YouTube channel. My name is Katie and I'm the owner and founder of the-hippy-edit. It's a one-woman show, so I basically do everything here. Got a lot of hats. But I thought I'd kick this whole thing off by telling you all a little bit about the packaging materials that I use, because it's a big part of what the hippy-edit stands for, and what the hippy-edit means. So I use all, or try to use all, eco-friendly materials, either 100% post-consumer waste, or at least partially post-consumer waste, and then I try and make sure that everything is at least recyclable and can break down, if not biodegradable. I do have some materials that are biodegradable as well, which is really great, and I love that. So I thought I'd show you all a little bit about what it is that we do here and what it is that the hippy-edit stands for and why we choose to use eco-friendly packaging, so hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so let's start off by talking about the labels that I use. So I do get my thermal printer labels from Eco Enclose. They have compatible ones that are good, or ones that are compatible with my Rollo printer, which I absolutely love. It was an amazing investment. If you don't have one yet and you're a small business owner and you do e-commerce or any kind of shipments, please get yourself a Rollo printer, or any kind of thermal printer, honestly. It'll save you so much time and hassle. This is what mine looks like. It's really small. I don't even keep it out all the time. I just tuck it away in a corner, so it's covered in dust right now. But it pops open. If I can get it open, there we go. It pops open so that you can feed the labels right through. You just put them down in here and it prints using no ink, so it saves you money on ink as well. It's got a nice serrated blade that goes right there, so you can rip your labels off super easily, and yeah, I just love it. It's super easy to use. Took me like not even 5 minutes to set up with my computer and get everything all organized and stuff, and it's compatible with all of the labels on all of the marketplaces that I use, so there's no issues there. And alright, next is going to be my flap and seal bags. So these are plastic baggies that have an adhesive strip on them, and I put all of my clothing items in these, and shoes if they fit. Usually one shoe will fit in one of these bags, if it's a smaller boot or sandal or something like that, and I can protect everything from weather and mud and dirt and just getting ruined in shipment, and while they're sitting in my inventory bins, they're protected from things like cat hair and just, general dust and smells and things like that happen. So I do really love storing all of my clothing items in bags like this. I have two different sizes here. I don't remember what sizes I ordered, and it doesn't say on here. But I know I have the smallest one and then one of the medium-sized baggies. So I really, really love those. Highly recommend them. And again, they are 100% recyclable and made from 100% post-consumer waste. So no matter what, they are eco-friendly, sustainable, and I know that they aren't going to harm the environment, even though they're plastic. Okay, so next are the actual mailers that I use. So I use a couple of different kinds. The first kind that I use are these bubble mailers, and I use them in 4 by 6.75 inches, so this is their smallest size, I believe, in these, and they're super cute. They have this cute little design on the back. They're self-adhesive twice, so they're reusable, as well as being 100% recyclable and made from post-consumer waste. So I do really, really love these. They protect my jewelry and resin pieces really well. They're durable, they're waterproof, so I don't have to worry about flap and seal bags for my jewelry. I can just pack them up in one of these in a cute little, little baggie, and off they go. Alright. And I really do apologize for my cat. He is choosing this moment to just go absolutely bonkers. Okay, but the next thing that I use is the paper apparel mailers. These are really awesome. They're, again, self-adhesive. These ones, I don't know if they are actually reusable or resealable. I mean, I guess you could reseal them pretty easily. It's not very difficult. You would just have to use tape. But they are self-adhesive. I always add an extra strip of packing tape over them once I do close them up and get them ready to go, just for security purposes. I had these pop open on me in the past in shipment, and the package inside had fallen out, and so that was a bummer. So now I just put a strip of tape over the edge, and again, I have them in a whole bunch of different sizes. I'm actually out of one of the sizes that I use right now, but this is their smallest, and this is the largest. So I really like these ones for small bundles or big jackets and things, because they're actually expandable. They pop out and expand to 4 inches wide, and they're nice and long, and I usually end up folding them over like this, so the package is actually only about this big. So I really, really like these a lot. I love how many different sizes they have, but I do have to say I will be probably switching over to their new Eco X mailers that just came out, because their new Eco X mailers are waterproof, which means that my packages will be even more protected in shipments and stuff like that. And their Eco X mailers have more sizes as well. The paper apparel mailers right now only come in 4 sizes, and I don't think they have any plans to really expand that. So I do want just a little bit more variety and options with packaging sales, so I will probably be switching over to the Eco X mailers, but I haven't yet. Okay, next is their packing tape, also from Eco Enclosed. This is the Cello biodegradable packing tape. It's made from a plant-derived material, and then it has a natural rubber adhesive. So it's, again, compostable, biodegradable. It can go in the trash and it'll break down at landfill. I'm not worried about plastic tape, ending up in a landfill and taking thousands upon thousands of years to break down. This is awesome. It breaks down quickly. It's biodegradable and it's great. And I haven't had any issues with it. It's super sticky, super durable, and I love it. Highly recommend if you use packing tape at all to make this switch, because it's super affordable and super durable. I love it. Can't talk about it enough. Okay. So the next couple things that I use are actually I'm going to talk about my marketing cards. So I have a couple of different cards that I use. So these ones are free from Eco Enclosed. They're called their We Care cards, and they basically just advertise the fact that you packaged your order in eco-friendly materials. They are made from, again, recycled materials, printed with recycled ink, or not recycled ink, plant-based ink. It's algae ink. And so yeah, they're really great, super low impact, and they're no cost. These are free except for shipping. So if you're already ordering from Eco Enclosed, I highly, highly, highly suggest just throwing an order of these in with the rest of your order, because it's not going to add any really additional cost, and because they ship by weight, these are so light that most of the time they don't add anything to the shipping cost. Okay. So next is my thank you cards. So these I actually designed and had printed through Vistaprint, and I had them printed on their eco-friendly craft paper. I don't think it's craft paper, but it's their eco-friendly option for paper. And the way that I do these, because Vistaprint doesn't offer any square options for large-sized cards, they offer them for business cards, but not for a large-sized card. I actually got them printed as rack cards. So I figured out that the rack card, which comes shaped like this, was the perfect size to fit 2 of these on. So all I had to do when they came in was cut them in half, which was fantastic. I can't recommend doing that enough, because it means that you get double the number of cards that you would normally get by ordering them as this shape. So I got double the number of cards that I ordered, and they came out beautiful. They're super, super easy to write on. I love them. They're like nice, sturdy material. They're not super flexible or bendy or thin, and yeah, I love it. Okay, then the last card that I'm going to talk about is also from Vistaprint, and these are my cards that I use to package my jewelry and resin pieces in. So keychains, earrings, all of those get put on these. They're basically little backing cards. Super simple. I just have my logo at the top and just a green strip for my brand color on the bottom. Same thing on the back, and yeah, I mean, they're really nice and easy to use. They're textured, which I really like. And again, Vistaprint has eco-friendly and post-consumer waste paper options, which I love. That's why I keep printing with them, because again, I can align everything with my business, and I don't have to worry about paper and things that don't break down or aren't recyclable or biodegradable. So yeah, really love those. Okay. Next are my stickers, my custom stickers that I print myself. So these are the only thing that is not technically recyclable about my packaging, but this box is recyclable. So I use Avery labels for my stickers for right now, because that's what's affordable for me, and it's what's accessible, I guess. It's the easiest thing for me to use right now, and I just use them to print off a whole bunch of different fun stickers. So I have some Please Recycle Me stickers, I have some label stickers with my company logo on them, I have some earth stickers, and some more labels with my company logo on them, and just a whole bunch of other fun designs. And these are what I use instead of tape to seal up my packaging around the actual items, which I will talk about next. So yeah, so I just print these off with Avery's Design Space Online. You just plug in this number right here to their website, and it comes up with the template, and you basically just upload your own design, or you can design right in their software, and it lets you just print off a whole bunch of stickers that you can use for whatever. So I really like those. It's been a really easy way for me to upgrade and make my packaging a little bit more custom and a little bit more on brand. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about is something that's a little bit more optional. It's more decorative and everything like that. So I like to wrap all of my orders in a tissue paper or a craft paper of some kind, just to make it look a little bit more, exciting, make it more like a present to open. I found that my customers really love having kind of an experience as they open up their orders, and it's really helped me stand out from the crowd, essentially. So what I currently use, because I am out of tissue paper, is this craft paper, which is actually this long, and it comes in big, giant, sheets, and I have it folded up in itself right now, kind of like an accordion fold. And there's perforated lines throughout, and I can just rip off one of these strips and wrap my orders in it. Now, I don't do full-size strips. What I do is I actually cut them in half so that they're this size instead. Here, let me show you on a slightly longer one. So that they're this size instead, and that way I can wrap them around just like the middle of a package like this. You stick a sticker right there, and it looks super cute and professional, and I have a little slot to stick all the thank you cards and we care cards and stickers and extra goodies that I include. So that's one option for Miko Enclosed. They also have tissue paper, which is what I normally use, but I'm currently all out and I haven't ordered more yet. So I've just been trying to use up this stuff, and I actually kind of like this stuff more, so I may be just ordering more of this craft paper instead of more tissue paper. But we shall see what's cost effective, because I do like both options. But they also have, I ordered a sample of it to show you guys, this green wrap, which is their version of eco-friendly bubble wrap, essentially. So you can wrap this around items however many times you want, and it gets nice and thick and durable, and the more you puff it out, the more durable it is. This has been sitting kind of smushed in my packing drawer for a while, so it's not as nice and fluffy as it is when it comes in, but this stuff helps protect fragile items and things like that. It's basically just their version of eco-friendly paper bubble wrap. Okay, and then the very last thing that I'll talk about is their twine. So I do really like their twine. It's 100% hemp derived, so it's really natural, really eco-friendly, great for the planet. Hemp is a really strong material, so you know that this is going to be durable. The only thing that I don't love about this twine, and the reason why it's not necessarily in my list of favorite products ever, is because it's a little stiff. So there's an extra step that I have to take to kind of combat that, because in this current state it doesn't hold knots well. Like if you tie it in a knot, that knot comes unraveled, and it's because it's too stiff. But what I can do is I cut off a piece that I like, and then I kind of break it up by rubbing it in my hands and crinkling it on itself, and it makes it a lot more flexible. It kind of breaks down that outer seal, and I really do like that. So yeah, alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed learning about all the eco-friendly materials that I use, and I hope you enjoyed my first video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you get notifications from my channel, and give it a like. So yeah, so I really appreciate it. Leave comments down below too. I'd love to know what kind of videos you want to see from this channel. If you have any questions about what I do, if you want more details on any products, I'd be happy to show you. I also do custom graphic design, so if you need help with thank you cards or any marketing materials, I'd be more than happy to help. I love to brainstorm business names as well, so if you need help coming up with a name for your business, I'd be more than happy to do that with you. All you have to do is go to my website and reach out to me through my custom graphics form, and I will be more than happy to walk you through the process of starting all of this stuff. And if you're a small business owner yourself and you're looking to make the switch to some eco-friendly materials, I hope this video helps. And if not, you just like learning about eco-friendly stuff, hope you enjoyed. So yeah, so thanks for joining me, and I will see you hopefully next week, again, as long as I can get the ball rolling. If not, make sure you have that bell turned on so that you get notifications for when I do post again. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Bye!